Dear followers, wherever you are, welcome to this new video. Today we are going to carry on with the present simple tense for MS1 learners within sequence 3, me and my daily activities. The last video was about the affirmative and the negative forms. Today we are going to deal with the interrogative form using both yes-no questions and WH questions. If you like the work, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. By the end of the lesson, the learners will be able to ask and answer questions about habits and routines using the present simple, interrogative form. In the warm-up phase, you will review the previous lesson, the present simple, affirmative and negative forms. Ask your learners how do you conjugate a verb in the present simple in order to review the rules, mainly the ones related to the third person singular, where most of our learners face difficulties. In the presentation phase, keep working with the same context you gave your learners in the previous session. What are you going to do? Write questions about the text on the board and ask your learners to answer. Don't forget to write the complete answers on the board. Who reads new books? What does Ella play? Where does Jamie go with his dog? When does Jamie go to the park? Does Jamie play computer games every day? Does Ella like dogs? Discuss with your learners how the questions are formed. Start with yes-no questions structure because they have seen it before with the auxiliaries. Then move to WH questions. Elicit the different WH question words we use to ask questions and their use. Make sure that your learners distinguish between the two types of questions. We use yes-no questions to get affirmation, and we use the WH questions to get information. Write the different structures on tables on the board to make things easier for your learners. In the practice phase, Task 1, learners can work on their books. They are asked to order the words of the dialogue. The task is on page 82, number 3. The second task, learners are asked to complete the conversation with where, when, does, at what time. Here you will check your learners' assimilation for the use of WH question words and yes-no questions and the difference between the two types of questions. Finally, in the use phase, stick on the board 2 posters. One contains questions, another one contains answers. As first step, ask your learners to match each question with its answer. Then, invite them to act out dialogues giving real answers. Here we come to the end of our lesson plan. I hope it will be useful for you. Keep smiling and see you soon.